Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are doing more demo work to our kitchen area and trying to get it ready for the work coming up. I'm going to give you a little update as to a few different bits we've had done in the house this week as well, but for now I'm just trying to make a start on ripping up some of this kitchen flooring. There's about 10 different layers of lino and all sorts, so this is a little bit of a mission to get up, and I couldn't finish it by myself, so Steve's going to finish it later on. Right, so the other day I started ripping this up. So naive, I thought, oh, I'll just really quickly just pull up the lino. Oh my God, I spent so long doing this one section here. And the reason it's such a pain in the arse is because the lino is glued to the wood. There is then a layer of like chipboard, which is nailed down. There's then another layer of glue, more lino, more glue, more lino. There is 4 layers of floor that we're trying to rip up basically. We had our contractor here the other day and he was like, what the actual heck have they done? So in that one bit that I've pulled up there, there's obviously loads of glue, which you can see, but that's how many nails there were in that one strip of flooring. There's so many nails in it. So I kind of just got absolutely knackered, gave up a little bit. Steve's gonna tackle this today and see if he can get any further with it, because one thing that we are having quoted for at the moment is having the flooring leveled, because it's not actually level. Some of it's not bad, but there is actually a hump here. They've checked all of the flooring and it's fine. Checked the joists are all fine, but we don't really know. We think maybe it like wasn't level when they put it in basically, because there are no other reasons. We've had our contractor looked at it and there's just no other reasons why it has random lumps in it. So I think he's just putting it down to not amazing construction in the first place. But yeah, so flooring's gonna come up today. I can't remember if I showed you, I think I already did. The ceiling in here has been plastered, so that's all dry now. He just, we've had some, oh, lighting's not great. We basically had, there was like a plaster missing from that bit anyway when we took the wall down. We've had some of our electrics chased into that spot and they've just patched that up, but that is still wet. So this is all dry, and then I don't think I've shown you this bit. So this is the stud wall that Steve and I built. We had them plaster it because we were like, look, we want a really nice finish, and I just don't think that we would have gotten like anywhere near as good a finish on it. So that's all been plastered now. That is dry. I think last time I showed you the lounge, this was just boarded and not plastered. So they plastered this the other day. It dried super, super quick. So that is all ready for painting as well now. And actually the overboarding was good in one sense, because on this bit of brick here, there was a gap between the top of the brick wall and the ceiling. So, and it was covered by the cornicing before. So by boarding it, it kind of closed that gap up as well. And then on this side, it's also been plastered. That is the table from our hallway because that got plastered yesterday. So all of the plaster work in here, apart from that one bit there is all ready for its mist coat. So while Steve is ripping out the flooring today, one thing I'm going to go do is go around with filler and patch. Like, they had battens above like the door there. There's just loads of holes and stuff absolutely everywhere. So I'm going to go around with my filler and patch it all and try and get it to a decent state so that hopefully, I don't know, we can start mist coating it soon. This weekend's like Mother's Day weekend, so we've got lots of plans this weekend, which means that we're not here like the whole weekend, which is obviously lovely, but also like there's part of it that's like, oh, I just want to get it all painted. But yeah, we're gonna go out and be sociable with our families, and we'll just have to put off the painting until later. We have to wait to get, like, it's not that much of a hold up really. I'm just excited. And then while I'm here, I will show you the hallway. Hello. You coming for the tour as well? So this got done yesterday, and actually, considering that we don't have a radiator in here, it dried, well, it's obviously not completely dry yet, but it has been drying really, really quickly. So I think before I showed you that we had like a weird boob light here, and then we just had 2 spotlights there before, which were quite old-fashioned and didn't actually light up the hall that well. So we added another one here. We changed out the light for another spotlight. They're all nicely kind of spaced and everything, which makes me happy. But yeah, it is nice and smooth. Looks so much better. This is probably like the dampest bit here, but this literally got done yesterday afternoon, and it's only like 9 AM in the morning. So hopefully today and tonight it should dry out properly, and then I'm hoping all of the plaster will be dry. The bit of trunking over there I think is going to take quite a while because it's very deep. Yeah. And he did say that, yeah, he did it last, and he did say that we may actually need to go over it again with filler because it could crack because the plaster is so deep. Yeah. But that's something he just did as a favour to us, didn't he? We didn't actually quote for that, so that's, yeah. In case people are like, oh, well, why isn't he doing a proper job? He just did us a favour and filled it in, so we're happy.
It's easier to do that job with plaster first and then fill any breaks or anything rather than try and fill it ourselves. So. He was just like, oh, I've got spare plaster, so I'll just wax them in there. So he did it as more of a favour to us than anything, which is obviously really lovely. Yeah, and we'll just patch it. I'm happy to do patching, but yeah. I need to decide what we're going to do with these like walls as well. Some of the bits are bad, and I don't know if they need another skim coat or what. Some of it's going to be covered again, probably most likely by tiles, so whether we just leave it, who knows, hey? Who knows?
But obviously all the stuff around the door, we're going to have to do something with it because it's pretty bad.
Yeah. But again, is it worth doing anything around that door knowing that the door itself is being replaced?
Yeah, well, we wouldn't go like, yeah, I don't know. Well, we got, yeah.
Who knows?
This is like the struggle of like, this is the one thing that I've struggled with, isn't it? It's like getting the timings right.
Yeah, renovating with the timeline is...
Just trying to make sure we're doing the right things in the right order, basically. But yeah, like basically all of these like really annoying holes from where the previous cabinets were mounted, I need to fill them all in. Yeah, I think I showed you this, guys, before. This is where our pantry unit's going to go. Oh, we do need to have that radiator moved. We should probably get that booked in. The guy who's been doing our radiators was like, just text me when you're ready. So we want to paint that bit of wall before he comes over, don't we?
Ideally, yeah.
So he can cap off this radiator and put the new one, a vertical one, on that bit of wall.
And I assume he's going to cap off the gas pipe as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, the guy who's doing our flooring also has that capability. So, like, either one of them. Just someone cap it off, please. Yeah. So we're not, like, that bothered about getting the finish on this wall perfect, because obviously we're going to have tall units all over that wall. But yeah, you looking at that crack up there?
Yep.
And the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. Right, well, Steve, this is your job,
This
so...
is my job, thanks. Thank you so much.
I've started it off for you. I know how hard it is, so good luck, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Right, I'm not sure how much you guys would have seen because the camera battery died, but Steve has pulled up 3 layers of the floor. This is the final layer.
Yeah.
So you're going to try and get it in one piece, are you?
That's the goal. But before I do that, I just want to show the people how many nails were in this
This is
floor.
the people.
The people, the viewers. Look at all these nails.
And you reckon that's all of them?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, this should just be a bit of glue. Ooh. Making it look easy.
I know, right?
Ugh. Rocky, you don't want to go in there.
There's so much grossness.
You need to fold it up like a crepe.
Right.
Like a crepe. Fold it and then fold it. I tell you what, that stuff stinks as well.
Really does.
Just smells like a plasticky smell, but like an old plasticky smell.
One big crepe.
Well done. You did that much faster than I would have ever done that. So yeah, this is our new kitchen floor, guys. Hope you like it. Rocky's like, ew. Gross. Ah, be gone. And this is where you can hear the like sticky. Ugh. That's not that bad actually. It's a bit sticky, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see now. Like, it's not completely even. There's obviously been some sort of damp at some stage as well. Yeah.
But by taking this out allows us to survey the situation properly.
Yeah, it's still not 100% decided what route we're going to take to level the floor. That decision's not really down to us. Our contractor's kind of dealing with that.
Yeah.
But we're either going to have to use self-leveling compound or pack it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, like, it's really difficult to see on camera, but kind of like here is where there's a slight hump. It's not too bad actually compared to the rest of the house.
Yeah.
See, these are, I wonder if that's because it's been damp, because when you're standing on them, they're kind of moving.
Yeah.
Whereas the one in the lounge, it does not move. It is solid.
Yeah. Well, their opinion might change when they come and see this today, then maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
They may, because this is obviously damaged wood now. Like.
Yeah, it's still structurally sound though, I reckon. Well, I'm not a builder, so pinch of salt. Yeah, but it feels good to get that up, doesn't it? And in case anyone thinks I'm being super lazy, I have been gardening in the sun. I've just pulled up all of this stuff here, which I thought would be really quick and easy, but some of these are rooted so deep, and I've still got all of these put up as well. So we're just very much like, it's the weekend, it's good weather, we're just gonna try and get as much done as possible. I'm gonna keep my sunnies on because I've not got makeup on. I look like not very good. Yeah, I think that's like one thing that we had a discussion about the other day, was not having expectations like as to how long things are gonna take, because I feel like personally, and this, I'm just saying this in case anyone else is in the same situation. Like, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get this done today, and it's gonna take a day and that'll be it. And everything always takes longer than you think. So like the gardening, for example, it's taking way longer than I think, and that was really starting, like when little jobs were taking so long, it was really starting to wind me up, and I was getting really like, oh, we're not gonna get this done in time. We're not in a rush. There's like, the only thing that we've got coming is the kitchen next week. If it's not completely ready, that's fine. Like, we can put bits in the garage, we can make it work, but I'm trying not to put so many kind of restraints, like time pressure on what we do and stuff, because I felt like it was just kind of getting to me a little bit. So yeah, stuff takes as long as it's going to take. It'll get done in the end, so there's no need to worry about it. But if anyone else is in the same boat, like, that's just how I'm trying to kind of process the situation. So yeah, we had hoped that we would be like flooring by now, but we're like a couple of weeks behind where we thought we would be, maybe even more, because we don't really know like when the flooring's going to be leveled and stuff. But c'est la vie, we'll get around to it when we get around to it, won't we? Yes. So what's the plan now? Are we going to move some of the stuff in the kitchen and put up the carpet?
Sorry?
Are we going to put up the carpet now?
We don't have anywhere to put it.
Outside?
Outside?
Outside.
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
I don't think it's meant to rain, so...
Yeah, I just don't want the glue on it getting sticky if it does rain. I can book a slot at the tip to go first thing tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Shall I do that?
Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, so we've got to pull up, because the first room that we're going to floor is going to be the kitchen diner. So we might as well just put it all up. So yeah, I'm going to help Steve with that, because I can actually be helpful in that department. Right, let's move this table, babe.
Yeah, I'm here for it, babe. See me here? I'm here for it.
Yeah, you're telling me. Okay, you ready, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Look at that,
The
babe.
kitchen's in the kitchen.
Who'd have fucking thunk it, hey?
No one.
No one, exactly. No one would have thunk it.
You should do that one as well. Put that there.
Do what one? The microwave?
Microwave. Right, watch yourself, babe.
Are you fucking serious? Are you trying to kill me?
Like, are you actually kidding?
You're fucking trying. You're out here trying to fucking murder my life.
Can you stand on this so I can actually pull this side up?
Okay.
Oh no. No. So time to roll again. There you go.
Thank you.
Actually attach this one to the floor,
Oh yeah?
which is kind of helpful for us. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, babe. You don't have to take it out right now. Do that later or another time if you want.
Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Thank you so much. No, I'll get it out now. Right,
This is where we have gotten up to. I'm going to stand in the doorway over here. So obviously I showed you guys earlier that Steve has removed all of the lino from the kitchen. We have moved the kitchen over here because these sockets are going to go live in a couple of days, aren't they?
Yes.
So we can kind of just plug stuff in there. He's not put it live yet because obviously there's still a little bit that needs to be done over there. But it's nice kind of having all of the food and stuff in the actual kitchen rather than literally having to like walk from the fridge all the way over there and like back. I know it's first world problems, but it's just a bit nicer. And then we have also pulled up the carpet from in here.
Yeah.
And actually that is the best flooring in probably the whole house, isn't it?
I reckon so. I don't think they use this room at all.
It's the most level bit of flooring, basically.
Look how gross that floor is compared to this one, just because of the glue they use.
Yeah, it is disgusting.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of cool because it's kind of seeing, like, it makes it feel bigger again.
Yeah.
I feel like each time we change something, it just looks a little bit bigger and bigger.
Our electrician said that as well, didn't he? He was like, when he came over, he was like, just everything feels bigger every time I get here.
Yeah, it is so mad. Also, while Steve was doing the flooring, I can't remember if I said, but I went round and filled loads of the holes. Woo, go me. So yeah, we need to get ready to go out now, don't we?
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave it like this for today. Yeah, and then stay tuned for further updates, hopefully coming very, very soon. So if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to this. I don't really know what you're doing.
Subscribe.
Yeah, just like and subscribe, guys, if you want more content. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.